I hope you are having a fantastic week. I am on vacation, checking in on one of my rentals. So I'm not really sure if you can consider that a vacation, but at least I get to get away. I want to talk about Microvision first up. We ended the day at $4.65, up a whopping 27.75%. Congratulations if you've made some money off of this stock. We are basically at the middle of the trend, and that is roughly $4.62. This is an area where we could just grind sideways, or if we go up, the next leg will take us to roughly 525. That's resistance and a potential take profit area. Above that, 555, and then down the road, $5.84. To the south side, that will take us to roughly 402. This is a potential buy-in area as well as a potential stop-loss area. Below that, 371 and roughly 340. We've got a teeny weeny gap that will take us back down to about 364-ish. Looking left, what happened? You can see we were grinding sideways, went up. This is resistance. That's a potential take profit area. Then we fell down, grinding sideways, back up through resistance on the way up, and then going sideways and then back at support. Now, I have not looked at this in a very long time. Let's swing this over to the daily time frame, and this stock has split. That happened on Monday the 3rd, and it asked me if I want to adjust, and I never do because I like to see where it was and then where we are at. So I marked it down here and here, and right now we are right here at 465 on the daily. The next leg up takes us to roughly $8.43. You get different buy and sell signals, and the next leg up after that takes us to 1025 and then $12.11. To the south side, that will take us to 126. My goodness. Okay, I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, let's not even go there. But if it does, just watch out because we are in a downward channel on the 5. Now, also, I like to check out the RSI too, just to see if we're at support or resistance. And we have this gap to watch out for, but in a good way, because this will take us to the north side, and that will be at above 2 standard deviations, and we are looking at, I marked that in green, 902. Wow, look at that. Sell off at resistance, grinding along the middle of the trend where price has to slice to get to the downside if it's on the upside. Resistance, well, excuse me, going sideways, resistance, and then all up here, resistance, support down here. Now, the next one I want to go over super quickly is Super Micro Computer. As you can see, I've marked this one out many, many times. Ooh, this chart needs to be cleaned. Okay, that's done. So we touched here, but we did not close. So watch out for all these gaps to the south side on the daily, but let's hit Option R to reset. What are we looking at? Well, we're at 37.61. So resistance, 38.43, and then above that, 45.04, and then long term here, 51.54, which would close out this gap. And this is a price target according to the analyst that I drew back on, that would be May 12th. And then the middle of the trend would take us to 25.31. Now let's go to the 5-minute where I like to check price action for short-term daily price targets. All right, we're looking at 39.09, 40.52, 41.98 to the south side, 36.12. Oops, let me move that out of the way. roughly 33.19-ish. This gap closes here at 31.66, but I have 31.74 roughly, and 30.25. So this gap closed down at 31.18 on the way up. We're at resistance on the way down, support grinding along the middle, resistance, support, and a bounce up to resistance. All right, I'm building out a website also, a stock trading website. So it's in the beta development stages, just for myself, just for fun. But if you're interested in taking a look at it, let me know and I'll send you a link. All right, have a great trading day, and I'll try to put out some more videos, but I've been so busy lately. All right, have a good one.